Mercy College is committed to providing motivated
Mercy
students.
College se compromete a proveerle a los estudiantes incentivados,
providing motivated students the opportunity
to transform their lives through higher
La
education.
oportunidad de transformar sus vidas por medio de la educación superior.
ofreciendo artes liberales y programas
by
profesionales.
offering liberal arts and professional programs in personalized and high-quality learning environments.
Un ambiente de alta calidad y una docencia personalizada.
thus preparing students
to embark on rewarding careers.
to continue learning throughout their lives,
Que continúan su aprendizaje durante toda
to
su
act
vida.
ethically and responsibly in a
Ethically
changing world.
and responsibly in a changing world.
Éticamente y responsablemente a través de los cambios del mundo.
Good evening. My name is Sasha Garcia, and I am a proud Mercy College alumni from the class of 2019. I am delighted to welcome you to the Trustees Scholarship Virtual event. I know we all want it to be together, but I am so happy this event is still happening. We can fulfill our promises for raising important scholarship dollars for Mercy students. It feels like yesterday I was a student at Mercy College, juggling 6 courses a semester, mentoring students, working 3 jobs to help pay for college, and organizing several clubs at the Manhattan campus. It took planning and organization and drive. It also took the help in the form of scholarship money so that I could afford to get my dream education. I am grateful for the support I received and know that every Mercy College student who benefits from scholarship works hard and makes you all proud. I am enrolled in the TESOL graduate program at the University at Albany and working with pre-K students who I adore. I am so proud to say I started as a TA and now I'm head teacher. I have a new appreciation for my faculty now that I am teaching through Google Classroom with 4-year-olds. It has been a wonderful year since I left Mercy. I have Mercy to thank for helping me grow and develop to reach my academic and professional goals. At this event last year, I was honored to receive the Student Achievement Award from the 2018 recipient, Nicole Baez, who, by the way, just found out she was accepted into medical school. And now I am thrilled to carry on the tradition by introducing this year's Student Achievement Award recipient, Samuel Odd Kampong, an immigrant from Ghana, Africa. Samuel is pursuing his dream of becoming a cybersecurity professional. He graduated last month with a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity and is expected to graduate with a master's in cybersecurity next year. He has excelled both in and out of the classroom. His internship at Con Edison landed him a full-time job offer, and he embodies the Mercy motto of consumed in service with his volunteer work in the community. Please join me in welcoming the 2020 Mercy College Trustees Scholarship Student Achievement Award recipient, Samuel Odd Kampong.
Thank you, Sasha. Good evening, everyone. While our country is fighting this pandemic, I would like to say a very big thank you to all of you, especially to our essential service workers for the tremendous work they are doing. It is a big pleasure to share this night with all of you. I am extremely honored to be receiving this award. I have been a student of this prestigious college for 4 years, and I never thought I would be standing here to receive the Student Achievement Award. First, I want to thank God for how far He has brought me. I am grateful, and this honor would have not been possible without Him. Coming from Ghana, a small country in West Africa, I never dreamt of getting this far within these few years. I'm grateful to Mercy for giving me the opportunity to achieve my dreams as an immigrant. I'm also grateful to my parents for the incredible support and effort they put into my education. It has not been easy, but I can boldly say it has been worth it. I want to thank Julia Wexler, Director of Employer Relations at Mercy, and my college counselors for their coaching and mentorship. And to everyone watching, thank you for your support of Mercy College and student scholarships. A few months before I moved to the United States, I discovered Mercy while conducting online search for institutions where I could pursue my dream of becoming a cybersecurity professional. My love for Mercy even grew stronger when I learned I could complete my bachelor's and master's degree within 5 years. In September 2016, I started my college journey. I had only been living in the United States for a few months, which made adaptation to college a challenge for me. The only thing that kept ringing in my mind was success. Abraham Lincoln once said, "Be sure to put your feet in the right place, then stand firm." After a few semesters at Mercer College, I knew I was at the right place. So just like Lincoln said, I stood firm in my classes, stood firm in my tests, and in my finals, and every activity I was involved in at Mercy. With the help of career services and the amazing support from the Mercy community, I have secured a full-time job offer with Canadison. This is a major milestone in my life, as it sets me on the path of achieving my goal of becoming a cybersecurity professional. Before I conclude, I would like to end with this Bible quote: "Humble yourself, therefore, under God's mighty hand, and at the right time, He will lift you up." Mercy would always be my home and remain dear to my heart. Thank you, everyone, for your time. Please remember to wash your hands, keep the 6 feet social distance, and always remember to stay safe. God bless you all. It's now my pleasure to turn over to President Tim Hall.
Good afternoon. I'm Tim Hall, president of Mercy College, and it's my privilege to welcome you all to the college's first, though possibly not its last, virtual trustees dinner. I want to thank Sasha and Samuel for their remarks. During this season, when the coronavirus has marooned many of us in our homes and forced us to reconfigure familiar events such as the Mercy Trustees Dinner, I find myself regularly grateful for frontline health and emergency service workers, many of whom are members of the Mercy community, and for Mercy faculty, staff, and students who have so adroitly pivoted to the new online environment where the college continues its work. I also couldn't be more grateful to serve with the members of the Mercy College Board of Trustees and its chair, Joe Gantz, during this challenging season. Thanks to the extraordinary migration of virtually all the college's activities to an online environment, more than 1,000 Mercy students participated in a virtual commencement ceremony this past month, while we wait for circumstances to permit a more traditional graduation celebration. And among the graduates last month was the first class of Mercy Scholars, who, thanks to many Mercy Scholars donors, have been able to complete their college degree in 4 years without accumulating any debt for tuition and books. For much of its history, Mercy College has waged a private war against demography. Originally, at its founding in the mid-20th century, Mercy wrestled against a lack of opportunities for the daughters of working-class families. Today, the college has made enormous strides in supporting the success of generally underserved students. Over the past 6 years especially, we've invested in strategies known to help such students achieve greater learning and persistence, and we've seen steady increases in their success. But now COVID-19 threatens to unravel that success. I sensed this right as the pandemic was securing its foothold in New York toward the beginning of March. More elite and lavishly funded universities tended to lead the way into the shift of face-to-face classes to the online format. These universities had more resources to make this change, and their students tended to have more resources to adapt to this new environment. Though many of Mercy's students have resources of family and culture to help them weather the current storm, many also have challenging personal circumstances, made all the more challenging by the coronavirus. Layoffs themselves or among family members, younger siblings with whom they share a single family computer, if the family has a computer at all, no access to libraries or study halls where they can concentrate, a lack of previous exposure to online learning itself. I promise you the college is working overtime and using all the resources at our disposal to help our students through this new threat to their success. But I doubt whether there's ever been a more important moment to call upon your support through the Student Emergency Fund and the Trustees Scholarship Fund. You'll hear more about these from Bernadette a little later. It's now my privilege to recognize this year's recipient of Mercy's 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award, Irene Buckland. The writer Annie Dillard once observed that how we live our days is, of course, how we live our lives. I'm someone who saw only a small segment of the life Irene Buckland lived on behalf of Mercy College and its students. But in the 5.5 years I worked with her, I saw how she lived her days. Constant, collegial, caring, and compassionate. She's also one of the smartest people I've ever met, who has an uncanny capacity to spot all the mistakes in a stack of spreadsheets, and an unstoppable zeal for keeping Mercy College true to its mission. The people who know her best know her sense of humor, memorialized in myriad poems and top 10 lists. And I know her as an invaluable counselor whose advice more than once helped answer one president's frequent prayer, which is, God, please don't let me do too many stupid things today. Irene lived through astonishing change at Mercy. She saw our campuses expand in number, then contract. She saw our balance sheet expand, then contract, then thankfully expand again. She oversaw endless rounds of Middle States accreditation, witnessed the addition of 2 new dormitories at Dobbs Ferry and Manhattan, celebrated the openings of our state-of-the-art health sciences clinical simulation lab, new recording studio, and trading room. And of course, she participated in Mercy's acquisition of her old high school, Our Lady of Victory. Irene signed the papers on behalf of the college when the deal went through. Irene saw us through tremendous growth, including 1,800 new students who joined us last fall after the College of New Rochelle closed its doors. If I have a single regret about her 39-year career at Mercy College, it's that she timed her retirement to begin in early February of this year, less than a month and a half before we found ourselves in one of the greatest challenges the college has ever experienced. But I'll try to forgive her for that. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming and congratulating my friend and colleague, Irene Buckland, as this year's recipient of Mercy College's 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award.
Thank you, Tim, for your kind and generous words. Hi, everyone. Well, no one would have thought a few months ago that we would be celebrating in this virtual manner. We are grateful to the Mercy Advancement Team for their adaptability and creativity in putting this event together. It is a great honor for me to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award from Mercy College. While there are many more deserving of this award, there are none more grateful for this distinction. And I am so delighted to share the spotlight with the other outstanding honorees for this event. A good friend recently said that everyone has a community. My primary community has always been my beautiful, loving, and spirited family and the friends we have surrounded ourselves with. They teach me every day what I need to know to navigate this world with just a little grace, resiliency, and good humor. But in joining the Mercy College community in 1981, I was fortunate to have become part of another great community, rich in history, pride, and accomplishment. I joined the mission of my life with a very special mission forged decades before by the Sisters of Mercy and the early faculty and staff, and stewarded through the decades by the 9 presidents and 7 board chairs I was privileged to work with. You see, Mercy isn't just a place to work at. It's a place where you get to work alongside a dedicated group of people who are truly inspired by the power of education and the joy of celebrating the success of each individual. During my Mercy years, I bore witness to countless examples of masterful teaching, passionate debates among dedicated trustees, a tireless senior team focused on problem solving whatever challenges occurred, and numerous acts of kindness by staff members that made all the difference in the life of a student. It is on behalf of this community, my Mercy community, that I proudly accept this award and that I look forward with optimism and confidence. I wish you continued health and well-being and Godspeed to us all. I'd like now to turn it over to my friend and colleague, Bernadette Wade. Thank you.
Thank you, Irene, and congratulations. Who would have thought that growing up in the same neighborhood in Yonkers, that we would both end up here at Mercy? We are so grateful for your 39 years of service to the college. Good evening, everyone. I'm Bernadette Wade, Chief Advancement Officer at Mercy College, and I am delighted to be with you tonight. One of the things about Mercy I am most proud of is our tradition of serving others. a value our founding Sisters of Mercy established in 1950 that is further complemented by the former College of New Rochelle's founding Ursuline Sisters, whose legacies we carry on today. As our entire nation faces the challenges of the pandemic, many Mercy College students, faculty, staff, and alumni bring that value to life on the front lines, selflessly serving others. Please meet Avita Kubar.
Thank you, Bernadette, and thank you to everyone for inviting me to speak at this event. I'm so glad everyone can still meet under today's circumstances. My name is Avita Kubar, and I'm a 2019 graduate of Mercy's first four-year nursing class. Mercy has helped me achieve my dream of becoming a registered nurse. This pandemic has forced me to learn an incredible amount in such a short period of time, and Mercy gave me the confidence and the ability to do that. This is not what I had imagined my first year in the field working would be like. I wear PPE for 13 hours a day, and I'm caring for sick individuals in place of their families. Mercy gave me the confidence to advocate for myself and my patients. I have the skills to practice safely as a nurse for these patients because Mercy provided me with the essential tools and fundamentals to be able to do my job. I'll be able to look back and tell my future self and future nursing students that we can handle anything that is thrown at us. The clinical simulation and learning labs at Mercy has helped me tremendously. It offered highly interactive mannequins that allowed us to perfect our skills using real-life hospital scenarios. Mercy has helped me transition from college life to the real world at a unique time like this. I've learned the importance of patience and humility, and there is no other time than now to use that. I am proud of all that Mercy has done to help create leaders in our community, and I ask you to please support the Trustees Scholarship Fund and the Student Emergency Fund so that more students can get an education and make an impact. I am now going to hand it back to Bernadette, who will tell you about the ways you can support Mercy College.
Thank you for your service, Avita. You are just one of over 100,000 Mercy and CNR alumni who are making a difference. We are so proud of all of you from our Mercy and CNR families who are on the front lines during this crisis. Just like Avita, Mercy will continue to be here as a solid, consistent presence for our current and prospective students and alumni. 39 years ago, the trustees at Mercy College established a tradition to raise scholarship funds that would open doors for students to envision a life beyond their current circumstances. Right now, the need for support to achieve their goals is greater than ever. The catastrophic economic impact of COVID-19 is both immediate and long-lasting. Many do not have the resources for necessities like food and rent, and they worry about how they will pay for college. That's why now more than ever, we are counting on your support for the Trustees Scholarship Fund and the Emergency Fund. I want to take a few minutes to ask you to dig a little deeper and give to our students tonight. You've already heard from Sasha, Samuel, and Avita, and I think you'll agree that they are incredible. So here's how you can make a difference. There are a few ways you can give. You can text your donation, just text 2020 Mercy to 31996, or click the donate button on the website. If you would like to make a gift over the phone, please email events@mercy.edu and someone will call you back shortly. I see your name showing up. Thank you. Everyone who is making a gift tonight, thank you. While you're making your donations, keep in mind that every penny of every dollar raised goes to scholarships and direct student support. I want to share so many things with you about Mercy's mission that demonstrate why this college is such a special place. Here are just a few. Mercy's Pact program is a nationally recognized mentoring program that pairs students with professional mentors for their entire college career to enrich career readiness and enhance the student's experience. It has significantly helped increase retention and graduation rates. Mercy is continually improving academic excellence and relevance with new programs like a bachelor's degree in second-degree nursing and master's degrees in business analytics, family nurse practitioner, and computer science. Mercy alumni are an integral part of the greater community, making a difference as outstanding employees in organizations such as the New York City Department of Education, Montefiore Health Systems, New York Presbyterian Hospital, IBM, Con Edison, JP Morgan Chase, and so many more. The Mav Market Food Pantry has distributed more than 24,000 pounds of food since 2017 to students, faculty, and staff who experience food insecurity. I could go on and on. Remember, 100% of your contribution goes to support students, which is why we're asking 100% of you to make a gift tonight. No amount is too big, no amount is too small. Every dollar makes a difference. Thank you all for your support. You can continue to make a donation at any time. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mercy's Chair of the Board of Trustees, Joe Gans.
Thank you, Bernadette. I'm thrilled to be here tonight as the Chair of the Board of Trustees to raise money for the Trustees Scholarship Fund and the Student Emergency Fund, and to recognize and pay tribute to our honorees. Well, this is not how we had planned to celebrate the 39th year of this very important scholarship event. Your financial support is even more critical for Mercy students. And one of the best ways we can celebrate and pay tribute to our honorees and to reward our students is to exceed tonight's $250,000 goal. And I'm confident that with your support, we'll do just that. Now, why is it so important that we exceed our goal? Scholarships can make a tremendous difference if and when a student graduates. For some students, completing their degree may be a difference of $500 to $1,000. Think about that. A contribution of $500 tonight can literally change the life of a Mercy student, and perhaps the trajectory of an entire family. And many of Mercy students are first-generation college students. Many come from economically challenged situations, and many are holding down jobs while attending college. All are hardworking and determined to change their lives and the lives of their family. At Mercy, we are committed to ensuring that economic obstacles not stand in the way of a college education. I am proud that 80% of full-time graduate students receive grants and scholarships. I would like to share a brief story of how a scholarship could impact a student's future. Miriam Kaba is majoring in nursing, class of 21, studying to become a midwife. Her parents immigrated to the U.S. from Gambia, West Africa. She is the fourth of 9 children and grew up in the South Bronx. Her parents worked hard and expected 2 things from Miriam and her siblings: work part-time to help pay for necessities, and study hard to improve the odds of earning a college degree and securing a better future. When it was time for Miriam to apply to colleges, she wanted an affordable school with a nursing program and one that was invested in her future as much as she was. As a private college, Miriam assumed Mercy was not affordable with three siblings already attending college. But Miriam's hard work and persistence paid off. She accepted into our nursing program and offered a full tuition scholarship through the Mercy Scholars Program. When asked what the best thing about receiving the scholarship was, Miriam, without hesitating, said that it gave her financial security to focus on her studies and that she did not have to worry about being a financial burden to her family. Miriam's Mercy education would likely not have been possible without the support of generous donors and the support of the faculty and the staff. Miriam's story is one of many at Mercy. There are thousands more students who are counting on our generosity to help them reach their goal of earning a Mercy education. With the addition of the College of New Rochelle nursing program in September 2019, we added over 1,000 new nursing students. And Miriam and those graduating with her will join 7,000 nursing alumni for giving back to their community. Let's give all Mercy students every chance to meet their goal of graduating from Mercy prepared to meet the challenges of an ever-changing world. The Board of Trustees is committed to working towards fulfilling Mercy's mission to help these motivated students transform their lives. And I hope you will join us tonight and support these important scholarships. You can give by clicking the donate button or text the number below to make a gift. On behalf of the board, I would like to thank President Hall for his leadership and the staff and the faculty for the dedication to the Mercy mission during this challenging time. Now please sit back and enjoy this video of some of Mercy's impressive students and alumni.
I'm here on scholarship at Mercy, and for me, that has meant that they believed in me. As soon as I stepped onto the Mercy College campus, I knew. I just knew. It was so different from anything I had felt before. I was basically surrounded by people who had the same goals as I did.
Mercy has given me the tools to continue going forward without having to worry about anything else but just school and being who I am and just growing. I'm the oldest of 4 and I'm gonna be the first one to graduate. I feel like that makes a difference from my other siblings because they have somebody to look up. So me growing up, I didn't have that. It's great that they at least do, you know.
When you start college, you know, it's a lot of new things, you know, you're getting into. So, you know, the classes were very challenging, you know, it took me a lot of time, a lot of hours that I spent in the Learning Center, you know, trying to, you know, focus and get my, all my assignments done and stuff like that. But it was definitely, you know, preparation for the next level.
My parents are both immigrants, so I'm first generation American, and I've seen how that works in terms of going from having absolutely nothing in your life to making a success for yourself.
We're both from Jamaica, but I met her here. I came on a soccer scholarship.
And I came on a track scholarship. We are first generation immigrants. So basically we were starting our lives together. So we were building up, coming to this campus itself and receiving such a warm welcome, people being kind and being encouraging and helping you along the way. It makes you feel really grateful, really comfortable, like you belong to something that's bigger than yourself.
I graduated in 1969. Most of our generation were the product of hardworking parents. We were the representatives of our families who were the first ones to go to college. It's still really the same place. They never really lost that integrity.
You guys gave me amazing opportunities. I've had amazing experiences. I've learned so much from these last couple of years at Mercy. I can't even, I don't even know what to say. I really don't, but it's incredible, and I don't know how I could thank you all enough. I have all I need anyways. I have my family, I have my beautiful family, I have my friends, and I have my future to look forward to, and because of you, all of you, I have a bright future. I know I do, and I'm very confident in it. Thank you.
Sure do.
Yeah. You do.
Aren't those students remarkable? I'm Eileen Nitzwicki, an alumna and former employee of the College of New Rochelle, and now a member of the advancement staff at Mercy College. Tonight, I'm privileged to introduce to you my dear friend Marlene Malone Tutera as the recipient of this inaugural CNR Legacy Award, recognizing the dedication and service of members of the College of New Rochelle community. Marlene and I forged a lifelong bond when we both made the career decision to work in student services at CNR after graduation, a choice that formed the framework for our friendship and an extended CNR family that has grown exponentially over the years. You can read about her accomplishments in tonight's journal, but I hope to bring that page to life for you because Marlene lives larger than life. This woman can masterfully interpret the meaning of Jewish religious traditions to 3-year-olds, imagine a new art museum into being, confidently burst into song on the stage of Radio City Music Hall, or, when the need arises, assume the role of chair of the Board of Trustees of a 115-year-old institution of higher education. A committed lifelong learner, Marlene seizes every opportunity to delve into a new adventure. Her creativity and tireless energy can inspire anyone to believe in the impossible and move into action. When the time came to guide next steps for the College of New Rochelle, Marlene's leadership led the way. More than one seasoned executive was surprised to hear a recently retired early childhood educator become the powerful voice of reason with the determination of a lioness, not knowing she had honed her skills at the bargaining table as a steward for the teachers' union. Marlene personifies CNR's tagline of wisdom for life, absorbing and building upon all her life experiences to make the world a better place. After the loss of their son Eric in 2008, she and John lovingly honored his memory by devoting themselves to the causes that were dearest to him, planting and nurturing the seeds of Eric's passion in others. As one of the volunteer triumvirate leading CNR alumni into a new era, her work for her alma mater will continue into the future. Tonight, I'm proud and honored to introduce you to Marlene Malone Tutera.
Thank you, Eileen. Since we first met at the college, our friendship has flourished and grown into one of the most precious gifts I've ever been given. Thank you, Mercy, President Hall, and the Mercy community for creating this award and honoring me with its first presentation. It represents Mercy's abiding commitment to the CNR legacy and to embracing our alumni family. There are no words to adequately express my feelings at this moment. To be recognized for simply loving and living all things CNR is a remarkable privilege. My life's journey has not been a straight line, but more of a zigzag of ups and downs, and as well as hard stops along the way that have taken me to surprising places. And as Oprah says, this is what I know for sure, that nothing would have been possible without my amazing family, my incredible supportive friends and community, but above all, the gift of my education from the College of New Rochelle. It has nurtured my creativity, embraced my uniqueness, and taught me to value the love of learning, leadership, and serving others. These life skills have helped me to navigate every day and become a better person. I've learned that the best commitment in life is to serve and do good. So thank you to my parents, Ann and Ernie Malone, to my kind and patient husband, John, to my extraordinary kids, Meg, Kim, Eric, Rachel, son-in-law, Massimo, and grandkids, Eric and Lorenzo. My beautiful sisters, Sharon and Wendy, CNR class of 72. My incredible friends, you know who you are, my exceptional CNR professors and mentors, and especially our beloved Ursulines. My fellow colleagues in all my jobs over the years, my alumni community, especially its leadership, my board of trustees soldiers, my CNR, and to Mercy. Please know I hold you in my heart. I have been a daughter, sister, wife, mother, teacher, camp director, PTA leader, alumni partner, friend, neighbor, artist, advocate, shop steward, volunteer, and most recently, a member and chair of the College of New Rochelle Board of Trustees. In my role as trustee, I have been blessed with the chance to collaborate with amazing, dedicated individuals whose sole purpose has been to ensure that we provide our students with an opportunity for education, something that was given to me by CNR 50 years ago. In a time of crisis that has culminated in a partnership with Mercy, where students were afforded a warm and welcoming, satisfying new home. So I share this moment with you. I am grateful always to the College of New Rochelle and now to Mercy, and look forward to continuing our work on the Legacy Council. Again, my thanks for this honor. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Luis Torres.
Thank you, Marlene. I am honored to be here and speaking to all of you and the wonderful people of Mercy College. As a Mercy alumnus, I am so thrilled to share my appreciation for some of the generous support and contributions that have helped me throughout my career. Not long ago, after a natural disaster created untold devastation in Puerto Rico, I was called upon to create a distance learning program for the island's youngsters. In the following months, I established remote instruction for over 200 plus children. I was so gratified to be able to ensure that they did not have to suffer additional challenges to their education. That experience gave me a head start to the remote learning that has become a part of everyday life for the students in the global pandemic. The skills I gained while attending Mercy that were initially put to the test in Puerto Rico are now viewed by many in the education field as innovative. The ultimate vote of confidence is that my project is being replicated across the country. I am proud of that, and I am in debt to Mercy for providing me with similar support in allowing for people like myself to be able to afford a quality college education. I grew up in a very challenging community, and I did not believe I could afford to attend college, let alone Mercy College. Thanks to you, others like myself will be able to attend Mercy College. Mercy College prepared me to be a school leader, and I have been a principal for over 15 years. Thank you, Mercy, for what you have done for me, and thank you for helping ensure all people have the opportunity to attend Mercy. I am now pleased to turn it over to Tom Symons.
Good evening. I'm Tom Symons, Vice President for Operations and Facilities at Mercy College. I join with everyone tonight in thanking essential workers on the front lines, especially our Mercy Mavericks and Luis Torres and all the educators who are redefining teaching and learning remotely. It's great to see all the donations rolling in. We are grateful for your support. It's my privilege to now recognize our next two honorees, Lessings Food Service Management and SL Green Realty. These are two very special partners to Mercy College. Lessings has been providing food services to our communities since 2008. They have been there when we expanded the dining operations on the Dobbs Ferry campus with the addition of the Victory Hall Cafe, the Starbucks in Hudson Hall, and the renovated Hudson View Cafe. They also helped build out our new Herald Square Cafe at Mercy Manhattan. In addition, Lessings has been giving back during this pandemic by donating thousands of meals to frontline healthcare workers on Long Island. The college's relationship with SL Green Realty began when we explored opportunities for a new transformative urban campus in Midtown Manhattan. They offered an innovative leasing model and a comprehensive design and construction process that allowed us to expand our Mercy Manhattan campus to a state-of-the-art facility in 2019. We look forward to a continued partnership with them as we open our new Dorm 34 residential space this fall. Their commitment to Mercy created a learner-centered environment in the heart of Manhattan. SL Green has also been supporting the community during this crisis. In collaboration with Food First, they are helping to feed emergency service workers and New York City residents who have limited access to food and have served over 20,000 meals. This partnership also aims to revitalize New York City food and beverage industry. Kevin Lessing and Lessing's Food Service Management and Brett Hirschenfeld and the SL Green Realty are both steadfast supporters of Mercy College and our students. We are proud to honor each of them tonight with the 2020 Mercy College Trustees Scholarship Award for Community Partnership. Just so you know, we didn't violate any stay-at-home guidelines. These messages were recorded weeks before the crisis began.
My name is Kevin Lessing, the Executive Vice President of Lessing's Food Service Management. Our relationship with Mercy was created back in 2008. Which feels like yesterday. We have both looked after each other as the school has grown from 150 dorm students to 750 currently. We've seen buildings go up, we've seen new cafeterias being built. We feel like it's been a great partnership and we've helped grow the school as well as be part of the growth. So it's been very exciting, and our company started, we were Long Island based, and now we're throughout the Northeast and down in Florida. So there's been growth and we've watched Mercy grow and we've loved being part of it. I just want to congratulate everybody for being nominated. It's obviously a great award for all of us, and we should be proud. We all worked hard to get here and be recognized as excellent, so congratulations to everyone. Tonight's about the students raising money, hopefully getting scholarships for students that may not ever have a chance to go to college. And what Mercy does for them is really important. We want to really support the students, we want to support the school, and really create the environment that Mercy is all about. They're producing students that are learning about ethics and responsibility in life. It's kind of part of their mission statement. And when they go out in the world and bring that to their communities, that's what this is really all about. It is the end result of what we're getting out of the school and what students are doing within the school. So I think that's the most important message for tonight. So we really appreciate anything you can do, and thank you very much.
Brett Hirschenfeld, I'm a managing director at SL Green. Been with SL Green for 16 years. Mercy is really a place that wanted to invest in its future. We are also investing in this city, in the experience of New York for the people that are here. And it's our duty, our responsibility as the largest landlord in New York to help to work with our tenants, to help to facilitate the growth from tenants and institutions that want to, expand. Big believer in education and big believer in investing in yourself. And I think that's what higher education is all about. And I think that we have to support, higher education in any way possible. We're really trying to give students an experience of being in New York City, but also having a, higher education. I think that's like almost 2 educations in one, which is pretty special. And in order to have that vision and to move it forward, you have to have a shared belief. And I think that SL Green, had that vision. Mercy had that vision, and we were able to come together, share that vision, then convert it into an actual idea and design, and then bring that design to reality. You come out at the end of the day, really feeling great about something that you created. I'd like to say this to the Mercy students. Take advantage of what's here, because in Mercy, and the people that are working at Mercy, I can tell you that they have sincere intent to bring growth to the school. And I think that we should continue to build off each other. There's nothing better than when growth facilitates growth, and it continues to evolve over time. So you really have a school and a background and a faculty here that's really ready to grow and really to help your growth. And bring it back, and they'll continue to invest in you. And, I see a very bright future.
Thank you, Tom. And a special thanks to SL Green and Lessings for their partnership with Mercy. What a fantastic evening this has been, and it brings us to the conclusion of our program. I would like to thank our sponsors for their support of this important event. And I'm grateful for your time and participation tonight, but most important for your support of Mercy College students. Thank you especially to everyone who has already donated. It's not too late to give by clicking the donate button or text to the number below. Congratulations again to this year's honorees. And on behalf of the Board of Trustees, the faculty, students, and staff of Mercy College, a great big thank you.
So much for everything.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you so much for your support.
We'd like to thank you, all the donors that came out. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much for all your donations. Because of your support, I'm about to graduate in May 2020.
I want to be a pediatric nurse.
I'm just getting all the training now in the control room and being camera operator and doing slate, audio, so it's been really great.
Many of us aspire to be diplomats one day, and we would know how to work our way around in the international community.
I'm majoring in communication disorders to become a language pathologist.
Someday I aspire to have my own company. I think that would be an amazing goal, an amazing thing where you can impact others and kind of change the world in your own little way.
I don't want to just make a difference, I want to be the difference. I want to make sure that not only am I successful, but the others around me are successful too.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for giving us the building blocks to succeed.
Thank you to all the donors. You have made 4 years very special here. You have given us the opportunity to grow, and I just want to say thank you so much.
Divine Creator, the source of all life, the giver of divine gifts, especially our universe and planet Earth, which are our responsibilities to revere and nurture in all forms. We come as grateful human beings for many gifts. We ask you to gift us with economic resources to empower our students to advance in knowledge. Being committed to such a vision will in turn be our gift to the future. As we gather this evening in June 2020, we are mindful of the pain, the suffering, and death due to the virus which has inflicted our country and our world. We pray and we search to discover solutions to eradicate it. Along with the virus, we are paralyzed with fear for the intense suffering being lived by so many due to racial injustice and inequality deep in the fiber and history of our country. These realities have incited some of our people in desperation to right the wrongs through violence, destruction of property, along with suffering and death of their fellow citizens. We pray for all involved in these times of weeping and mourning. We pledge ourselves to call upon Martin Luther King Jr., who courageously lived through earlier dangerous times, a life of peace and nonviolence. May we be passionate advocates in word and action, and by our very lives, may we be among those who struggle in peace and nonviolence for human rights and racial equality for all peoples. Amen.